Саламатсыздар ма? Мен номер 1 Алматы Қазақ мемлекеттік гуманитарлық педагогтық колледжінің ағылшын тілі пәні оқытушысы Мұхамеджанова Қарлығаш Сейіткәрімқызымын. Бүгінгі қашықтықтан оқыту сабағының тақырыбы Nouns, the types of nouns деп аталады. At first, I'll check the students' attendance with the help of the WhatsApp Messenger. Then I will check the students' home tasks. The home task was future indefinite tense.
Our goal for the near future is to deal with future simple time once and for all. So we use the future simple to describe an action in the future. How do we form the future simple? Subject plus will plus verb. For example, I will read this book. In negative form, I will not read this book. In question form, will I read this book?
Future simple tense. Positive form, subject plus will or shall plus verb. For example, I will go to Thailand. Negative form, subject plus will not or won't plus verb. For example, I will not go to Thailand. And question form, will plus subject plus verb. For example, will you go to Thailand?
Future simple format with the modal will simple infinitive without to be in all persons. Future simple will is used on the spot decision. For example, it's cold in here. I will turn on the heating. And action or predictions which we think may or not happen in the future. For example, she will probably win. And action which we cannot control but which will definitely happen. For example, the baby will be born in New Year.
Future indefinite tense is used to express that action will be done in the time to come. There is no mention about it being completed or continued. In this tense, shall or will and the first form of verbs are used. In negative sentence, not is used with shall or will. I shall not go to my office. In a negative sentence, shall or will is used in the beginning of the sentence. For example, will you play football? Will he play football?
The theme of the lesson, noun, types of nouns. Learning objectives. Educational aim. To present the new material, to enrich students' knowledge about noun and its types. Developing aim. To develop pupils' speaking, reading, listening skills, to enrich their vocabulary on the base of the new material. Bringing up aim. Help them to love and respect foreign languages, attentiveness, concentration. Lesson objectives. All learners will be able to listen and understand the rules and follow the instruction according to the task. Make tasks correctly using the rules. Most learners will be able to follow the instruction according to the task. Make tasks correctly using the rules. Differ the types of nouns correctly. Assessment criteria. Learn and understand the rules about noun. Differ the types of nouns correctly. Make tasks correctly. At the beginning of the lesson, I'll give them to watch a video about types of nouns.
Types of nouns. Type, definition, examples. Common noun. A common noun is a noun that refers to people or things in general. Car, dog, chair. Proper noun. A proper noun is a name that identifies a particular person, place, or things. In written English, proper nouns begin with a capital letter. Richard, London, January, collective noun. Collective nouns refer to groups of people or things. Team, choir, army, compound noun. Compound nouns refer to two or more nouns combined to form a single noun. Schoolboy, orange juice, cheesecake, concrete noun. A concrete noun is a noun which refers to people and things that exist physically and can be seen, touched, smelled, heard, or tasted. Building, beach, bridge, abstract noun. An abstract noun is a noun that refers to ideas, qualities, and condition, things that cannot be seen or touched, and things that have no physical reality. Time, friendship, love, countable noun. Countable nouns are nouns that have a singular and plural form. In plural, these nouns can be used with a number. They can be counted. Apples, house, books, uncountable noun. Uncountable nouns can only be used in singular. They can't be counted. Money, water, coffee,
In addition, I prepared a presentation about types of nouns, where I explained each type of nouns exactly. For example, you know that there are 8 types of nouns. They are common, proper, countable, uncountable, concrete, abstract, compound, collective. You have watched it from the video. In addition, I want to explain some types of nouns. Common nouns and proper nouns. Жалпы зат есім және жалқы зат есім. Common nouns are words used to name general items. It is not used to specific items. Proper nouns refers to a unique entity, such as New York or George Washington. Countable and uncountable nouns. Саналатын және саналмайтын зат есімдер. We can count countable nouns, and we can't count uncountable nouns. Concrete nouns, деректі зат есімдер. Concrete nouns are nouns which you can taste, touch, see, smell, hear. For example, cup, cake, ball, chair. Abstract nouns, дерексіз зат есімдер. An abstract noun is a thing that you cannot see, touch, or place in a box. For example, love, friendship, happiness, peace, responsibility. Compound nouns, күрделі зат есімдер. A compound noun is a single noun made up of 2 or more words. For example, sea plus food, seafood. Ice cream, swimming pool, bus stop, living room. Collective nouns, жинақтық зат есімдер. Collective noun is the name we give to a group of nouns to refer to them as one entity. For example, a class of students, an army of soldiers, a bunch of crooks, a crowd of people, or a catch of fish, an army of ants, a flight of birds, a group of islands, a forest of trees. And the purpose of to know how the students understand the new material, I'll give them some comprehension tasks. For example, task 1. What kind of noun? Read the nouns in the box. Write the nouns into the correct categories. For example, person, teacher, place, police station, thing, carpet, animal, dog. Task 2. Underline the noun in the sentence. Write whether the noun is common, proper, abstract, or collective. For example, We all sprinted along the beautiful beach. In these sentences, the noun is beach. It is a common noun. Task 3. Sort the nouns into the correct boxes. For example, proper nouns, America, common nouns, house, collective nouns, class, abstract nouns, peace, concrete nouns. And now the students sent me the answers of the task 1.
Person, teacher, nurse, father, girl, barber, butcher.
Seeing, computer, pencil, carpet, eyeglasses, shoe, toothbrush.
Animal, dog, iguana, catfish, cow, ladybug, chicken.
I use a feedback traffic lights at the end of the lesson. If the student understands all the material, they show me green eye of the traffic lights. If the student understands, but there are some difficulties, he shows me a yellow eye of traffic lights. This is the feedback of the lesson. For additional information, I'll send these references to the students. Then I gave the home tasks.